Now, before we move into discussing the Sri Chakra, let's first summarize the three main points which was mentioned in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, which are the Nada, the Bindu, and the Kala. So, what is the Bindu? Bindu. The concept Bindu itself has three aspects to it. So know that first of all there is this Para Bindu. Para means the transcendental, the highest, that which is beyond. So Para Bindu represents that highest state of Shiva and Shakti, of the Prakasha and the Vimarsha, or the Achala and the Chala. It is a fused state where the two forces, which are not different but two aspects of one, they are equal. Nothing is dominating over the other. So Kameshwara or Prakasha, it has a desire to manifest, which is coming out of Vimarsha, and this desire is called Kameshwari, and all are balanced. When the desire to manifest starts to dominate, Spanda forms as the stirring of that energy. And when it is about to manifest, it cannot occur from this fused, balanced state of Parabindu. Parabindu, for manifestation, first evolves out of itself. Kameshwari and Spanda evolves out of the Parabindu, forming a second Bindu called the Apara Bindu. Apara meaning not transcendental. So it is just a lower Bindu. In this Bindu or point, everything that is to manifest, all matter, the entire universe or multiverses are held together, all at the same point, in a state of unfathomable density. So everything the Supreme Consciousness envisaged, the different ways in which it is going to manifest in the multitudinous universe, everything held together at a singular point, including time and space. Everything is curved into itself. Then this Apara Bindu splits, a polarization occurs, and this singular point of Shiva and Shakti splits into two, which coincides with a release of energy of incredible proportions. And thus, three Bindus are formed. So remember, there is this one Para Bindu. Out of that, the Apara Bindu evolves out, and then out of the Apara Bindu, two more Bindus emerge, one of Shakti, one of Shiva, and then the Apara Bindu also remains as the Shiva Shakti Bindu. So the three Bindus are, out of the Apara Bindu, the Shiva Shakti Bindu, the Shakti Bindu, the Shiva Bindu. Now, these three Bindus, in a practical point of view, we can kind of sense it in anything that we attend to. So Shiva Shakti Bindu denotes that which is yet to manifest, which we can just call as potential. For example, right now, a moment before I speak, the knowledge or the jnana and the intention to speech or the ichcha, everything is fused together in a point of silence. Nothing is manifested. And then it comes out through the energy of speech or walk. Same thing. Same thing with when you do breathing exercises. When you retain the breath, the capacity or energy of inhalation and exhalation both are resolved into that point of retention. And then later, it can just come out of there. In asanas, returning to samasthiti is in a way returning to this Shiva Shakti bindu. So when you're moving, it is Shakti, is emanations of Shakti bindu. When you're holding the pose, is stillness, is Shiva bindu. And then when you return back, that is Shiva Shakti. Meaning when you return to samasthiti in between postures, that stillness is potent with the intention and energy of the next movement. So you're about to enter the next movement, and that samasthiti is really holding that energy which is going to manifest, the knowledge which is going to manifest, and the intention which is going to manifest. So we can sense the achalam in chala. So when you're moving in asanas, you think you're moving, you know you are moving. But you should know that the you, which is knowing the movement, that part of you is in achala. That is not moving. If that part of you is also moving, then you cannot sense movement. If everything is moving, if everything is in chalanam, you cannot sense chalanam. For example, this earth, with everything in it, is moving. It's rotating and revolving at incredible speeds. But since everything is moving together with it, we cannot sense that particular rotation and revolution. Similarly, when you are moving, if everything is moving, we cannot sense a movement. So know that whenever you are in the middle of sun salutes, observing the movement, or you're walking, or you're doing something else, or jogging, or dancing, and you're also reflecting on the dance, you're aware of the movement, of the energy which is expressing as dance, or sun salutes, or running. That part which is observing, that is still. That's why it can sense the movement. So that is sensing achala in chala. It's the same when you observe your mind. Sometimes you observe the mind and you know that thoughts are moving so fast, and you quickly say, "Oh, I am so restless." That is not wise. That self-identifying with that movement is not wise. That is just a Shakti part. And if you look and you be patient, you will find that the part which is looking and sensing the restlessness of the mind, that part is not moving. That is the Shiva bindu. That part is not moving. And you have to stay with that part. You have to notice that part. Only then the wisdom, which is yet to manifest in Shiva Shakti bindu, will slowly start to manifest as insightful wisdom. So practice trying to see all these different aspects in everything that you do. Whether it's physical movement or mental movement, look and you will see these three bindus which form the primary triangle of the Sri Chakra, and then which later start to combine and evolve into different other chakras. But this primary triangle is there. These three bindus are there in whatever you look.